What is going on, guys? Andrew Hayes here, back with another review. Today I'm reviewing Love, Simon, which is directed by Greg Berlanti, stars Nick Robinson as Simon, and is about Simon, who has a big secret, that secret being that he's gay, and he's ultimately trying to come to terms of who he is as a person. Now, this movie wasn't really on my radar. I saw the trailer, it looked fine, but then the reviews started coming in there, and they were generally very, very positive. I believe it has a 92% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I know a couple people have seen it, and they said it was great. So I wasn't doing anything last Thursday, and I go, you know what? Let me go see this. It's better than sitting at home doing nothing. And I actually love this movie. I think it's a great coming-of-age film, and something that's ultimately very important. I'm going to start off with the positives, and I think the biggest positive out of all of this is Nick Robinson. His performance was fantastic. When I saw him on screen, I saw Simon. I saw this kid who was struggling with the secret and how people might react to it, and struggling with coming to terms on his identity. That's what I saw when I saw Nick Robinson on screen. Also, I think that this movie is a very charming movie, very funny, very heartwarming, but very emotional at times. And I really, the funny moments were really funny, the charming moments were really charming, and the emotional moments were very emotional. I think that is a big positive as well. And I also really like Kathleen Langford as Simon's best friend in this movie. I really like seeing their relationship progress throughout this film. I thought it was very interesting and cool to see on film. And even though they weren't really in it that much, I really do also enjoy Josh Duhamel and Jennifer Gardner in this movie as Simon's parents. I love their interactions with Simon, and they have really some heartfelt and emotional moments with Simon that really, really worked. Now, there are some problems, actually 2 problems to be exact. The first... And these are big problems. These are actually pretty minor, and but they're still problems in my opinion. The first problem is Logan Miller as Martin. He's pretty much the main antagonist of this film, and I thought he was pretty weak in that aspect. I thought that, you know, They set him up to be this antagonist, and they make him really annoying and do these kind of things that you really don't agree with, and you think are pretty kind of despicable. And I feel like they were doing that specifically so you wouldn't like this guy, and just so that it could move the movie along. And I didn't really like that, and I felt like, and I don't necessarily have a problem with this type of thing happening, but I felt like it could have been done a whole lot better, and that the way they did it was pretty weak, and that it just overall could have been, Logan Miller's performance could have been done better. Just the writing of this character could have been done better, and ultimately how this character was handled and the events that he was involved in could have been done better. And the second problem is I felt like this movie, at the end and really kind of throughout the whole movie, kind of tried to swerve you, for the simple fact of trying to swerve you, trying to surprise you. And I don't mind surprises, I don't mind swerves, but if they have a purpose, and I felt like this really didn't have a purpose, and that this ultimate swerve kind of made the movie, it kind of held the movie back a little bit. And I'm happy with the ending, but I felt like, again, this could have been done better. Ultimately, though, these are minor problems that I have with the movie, and that the positives majorly outweigh the negatives in this case. And I ultimately think it's a nice comic-of-age movie that everybody should really see. It's an important film with, Simon being gay and all that. And it's just a nice, fun movie, and it's going to be a good time at the movies, I think. And I give this movie a 9 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. Please be on the lookout for my next review. Please comment, like, subscribe, do all that kind of fun stuff. And until next time, guys, have a nice day.